morning. An exciting day here. It's great to be at the Whit Stevens Junior Nature Center. What a special place for our state. The only thing better than this place is the person that it's named after, a true icon when it comes to all things Arkansas outdoors, and somebody who frankly helped set the gold standard of what it means to be an Arkansas Game and Fish Commissioner. And so I'm excited that we get to be here for today's announcement. So thankful for all of the members of our commission who do an absolutely outstanding job. Arkansas well beyond outkicks our coverage when it comes to our natural resources and also the amazing people who help us conserve those resources, who help us protect those and help us promote them. And these are people who are successful every single day in their own business, but choose to give up their time and volunteer to be part of this commission. And they could not represent our state better, and we could not be more thankful for those of you who sit here today and the work that you do every single day to promote our state. Got our executive director, Austin Booth, who's also here, who does a tremendous job helping lead this organization and spending every day promoting our great state. When it comes to taking on a role like this, meeting a certain standard is something that you look for. And the person who is leaving this position has left extremely big shoes to fill. Bobby Martin is a legend, not just in Arkansas, but frankly across the country, and not just in outdoors, but in business as well. Anytime you can get people from rappers to businessmen to know who Bobby Martin is a pretty big deal. And he has done just an outstanding job as chair of the Game and Fish Commission. And I know he will be missed in this role, but we know that we will not miss him from his dedication to the outdoors and to conservation efforts here in the state. Because, Bobby, we know where you live, and we will find you, and we will suck you back in time after time to make sure you continue to be integrally involved in what we're doing here. Brian and I have made no secret that promoting our state's outdoor economy is one of the top priorities that we have. We know it's one of the greatest assets that our state has. So making sure that we have a team around us through the Arkansas Game and Fish Commission that share that same commitment and same passion was so important. They say that you get to know somebody really well in moments of both victory and defeat. And I don't think that there is any way to experience both victory and defeat in Arkansas more than either going duck hunting or watching an Arkansas Razorback football game. I've had the opportunity to do both of those things with our newest Game and Fish Commissioner. You get to know somebody really well, especially when you sit all day in a duck blind and you never pull the trigger. I'm not saying the duck hunting was bad, but it wasn't our best day. And we spent the better part of about 6 or 7 hours sitting out in the freezing cold. And you really get to know somebody. You get to see their passion. You get to see what matters to them. You get to see where their areas of commitment are. And there is no doubt that Brandon Adams, our newest commissioner, and somebody I'm very excited to announce today will be taking that position, is committed to a few things that I certainly share and am glad that he will be taking on this role. He loves his family. He absolutely cares and loves his family in a way that I hope everybody gets to experience. He cares about our state. He wants to see Arkansas succeed in every area. And he loves the outdoors. And he loves the idea of making sure that every single Arkansan has access to the great resources that we have right here in our backyard. I don't think there's anybody that could step into this role and do a better job representing our state, fighting to protect our great resources, and making sure we take Arkansas to the top than somebody like Brandon. I know he is going to do an absolutely phenomenal job. Like I said, he's got big shoes to fill, and he's got to follow in the footsteps of great legacies, those like George Dunklin and Jim Hinkle, Whit Stevens, and now Bobby Martin. But I have every confidence that Brandon will do a great job. I know he's going to represent our state well. I know he's going to represent the commission well. and I know he is going to do a great job adding to this amazing, extraordinary, elite group of people that I'm so proud I get to work with every day. Thank you, Brandon, for being willing to take this on. And now I will introduce you and let him make a few remarks to our newest Arkansas Game and Fish Commissioner, Brandon Adams.